Hello everyone, welcome back. If you're new here, my name is Kay, this is Love No Limits, and here is your daily pick a card reading. This reading will give you some insight on what is going to be occurring for you within your next 24 hours. So, my friends, take a second, pause the video if need be to choose your pile. Do not forget, if you feel called to more than one pile, feel free to check out both or all three. There may certainly be messages there for you. If these readings resonate with you guys, let me know down in those comments below. I would just love to hear them. Even if you don't feel like saying anything, dropping a rose really does show a lot of support. So, also, if you wouldn't mind liking the video and subscribing to the channel to encourage more content in the future, I would be extremely grateful. So, my friends, let's introduce our piles now, shall we? This is going to be pile number 1. This is going to be pile number 2. And this is going to be the lovely pile number 3s. Timestamps are located down below in that description box. And without further ado, let's jump right into it. Hello, my lovely pile number 1s. Welcome to your reading, my friends. This is what is going to be occurring for you within your next 24 hours. I do want to apologize if you guys aren't new here, okay? I did just move over the past weekend, so I'm still setting up, okay? I know it's a bit bland up here, but please bear with me, y'all. So yes, back to you, pile number 1. You guys have the 8 of Pentacles here as the card you picked today. So the 8 of Pentacles is all about becoming a master in your own craft, pile number 1. Okay, this card has everything to do with patience, especially patience with yourself at this time. Okay, so pile number 1, what's coming towards you within your next 24 hours? I'm definitely picking up a lot of a sense of self-discipline here. Okay, in terms of your work, in terms of your craft, in terms of your goals, what you want to achieve out of whatever you're doing right now in your current situation. Okay, pile number 1. So very interesting stuff. Within your next 24 hours, I definitely see someone hard at work, just like the person being portrayed on this card here. Very cool stuff. So your second tarot card today, pile number 1, is the 9 of Swords. Interesting. Okay, so the 9 of Swords, this card has everything to do with nightmares, anxiety, self-doubt. So pile number 1, you could resonate within your recent past, okay? Especially when it comes to something you're working hard towards, something you're working hard to achieve, something you're working hard to master, to learn, to become, okay? Take it how it resonates. I feel like within your recent past, there's been a lot of self-doubt when it comes to that. There's been a lot of worrying, anxiety about that. Within your next 24 hours, I am picking up this 9 of Swords is a past energy, pile number 1. I feel like you guys are going to be really kind of like buckling down when it comes to getting things done here, okay? I feel like you guys are just going to be in your elements and nothing is going to be worrying you at this time, especially within your next 24 hours, pile number 1. I am picking up here, like I was picking up before with the 8 of Pentacles, right? Self-discipline. I feel like you guys are learning how to become a master of your own mind, especially in terms of, interesting. So I have this, this painting here, or this little sign. It actually says, worry less, smile more. Absolutely. So pile number 1, I feel like this is actually your message today for the next 24 hours, to worry less and smile more. I feel like you guys are really working on something pretty extraordinary at this time. Okay. And I feel like within your next 24 hours, you guys are going to be shutting down anything that has to do with self-doubt, limiting beliefs. Okay. Talking negatively to yourself. Yes. Pile number 1, within your next 24 hours, I feel like things are really just going to, be sailing very smoothly for you guys. So your last tarot card today is the Empress. Ooh, beautiful energy. So the Empress is someone who is well-rounded, okay? She is a nurturer. She is caring. This card also has a lot to do with nature, okay? There's a lot of nature in the card. So pile number 1, perhaps within your next 24 hours, kind of like getting out of your head, getting out of the house, spending some time in nature, a walk, spending some time with animals, okay, enjoying the weather. I feel like that'll really be beneficial for you guys, especially in terms of the things that's been kind of keeping you up at night, literally or figuratively. Okay, my friends, take it how it resonates. But it's very beautiful with the Empress coming out here today, pile number 1, because it's really just telling me how everything you've invested thus far has been worth it. I feel like things are really kind of turning around for you in terms of what you're seeing, what you're acknowledging about yourself. I'll give you guys a little example. So I've been painting for as long as I can remember, doing art as long as I can remember. And for the majority of my life, even now, there are times where I'm like I suck. Okay? And the truth is, art is art, okay? There's no such thing as sucky art, in my opinion, right? But I am very hard on myself. So I am picking up for you guys that with this Empress card kind of coming out, I feel like you guys are going to be your own nurturer at this time. I feel like you guys are going to be getting yourself out of, a rut, especially when it comes to limiting beliefs, negative thinking. Say things within your next 24 hours, pile number one, positive affirmations, okay, uplifting music. I feel like these things will really be beneficial for you guys. So, pile number one, I have this last oracle card here. This card is from the Literary Witches Oracle deck, and it should really give you some solid advice on how to move forward. Ooh, so you guys have bees. Very cool. I believe this card represents togetherness, okay? Bees work together in order to complete a common goal. Perhaps you guys are going to be finding other people with similar goals as yourself, okay? And perhaps when you surround yourself with similar people, with your state of mind, with the goals you have in mind, okay, people who are perfecting a similar craft as you, I feel like by surrounding yourselves with people of similar energy, with similar goals, is really going to help you guys kind of get out of this energy and into a place of nurturing, of self-love, okay? Very interesting stuff. So yeah, pile number one, I believe that's all I have for you guys today. Actually, I'm going to pull a few more cards. Oops. So is there any more information for pile number one, Spirit? Any other advice, things they should know? Oop. Thank you. So you guys have advantage. So within your next 24 hours, I feel like something's going to be advanced at this time. And I feel like whatever this advantage is, it definitely has to do with whatever you are perfecting at this time. Your craft, okay? Your knowledge, perhaps you're just enriching your knowledge or information, okay? You could be learning something new. Take it how it resonates, but yeah, I feel like within your next 24 hours, pile number one, with the bees being your advice card, I feel like coming together with people as similar goals as you will really be beneficial for you at this time. It will really help advance you. There are 3 bees in this card, okay? And there are 3 arrows in this card here. So the number 3 is really sticking out to me. Okay, look out for 3s, 333. Okay, that's definitely a a synchronicity of what we had just went over in this reading today. So pile number one, I believe that's all I see for you guys. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel if you have not already, okay? Please let me know down in those comments as well what's going on, if the reading resonated. Even if you don't feel like saying anything, don't forget you could always just drop a rose down there. It really does go a long way. So pile number one, have a wonderful next 24 hours. I really believe in you guys. I have a good feeling. Something is definitely going to be lifted off the ground at this time for you guys. It's going to really shock and surprise you just how together everything can become in such a small amount of time. So yes, pile number one, have a fabulous next 24 hours, my friends, and I will catch you guys next time. Hello, my lovely pile number twos. Welcome to your reading today, my friends. Excuse me, I'm just going to get a sip of my water really quick. Make sure you guys are staying hydrated. But yes, pile number two, welcome to your reading. This is what is going to be occurring for you within your next 24 hours. So, pile number two, you guys picked the 5 of Discs card here. This is also known as the 5 of Pentacles. So, with the 5 of Pentacles being the surface card that you picked today, pile number two, this card to me is all about lacking in some way. This could be a lack of finances, a lack of resources, a lack of relationships, okay? A lack of stability. Take it how it resonates. Doesn't mean it's bad, okay? Everyone has a lack somewhere that we're trying to increase, right? But for you, pile number two, I feel like with the 5 of Pentacles being the card you picked today, I feel like within your next 24 hours, I feel like whatever there's been a lack of, there may be an increase in either what you're lacking or in some other area of your life. So pile number 2. Let's dive a little deeper here, shall we? So your second card today is the Four of Swords. So the Four of Swords is my rest and rejuvenation card, okay? It's all about taking a break, taking a rest. So pile number 2, you guys could resonate with, I am picking up for some of you, whatever this lack is, this could be something as simple as a lack of sleep, okay? If that's the case, pile number 2, definitely get some rest in within your next 24 hours, okay? Take naps, make sure you're hydrating, very interesting, make sure you're well hydrated, all right? Make sure you're eating, foods that help give you a positive burst of energy, right? Try and be careful. I am picking up with, for some reason, try and be careful with your sugar intake for some reason. I don't know why that's coming to mind. But pile number 2, for someone out there, okay, within your next 24 hours, I feel like things like sugar, caffeine, energy drinks, I actually feel like that's going to be your foe within the next 24 hours. So pile number 2, healthy rest and healthy rejuvenation is definitely on your menu here. Very interesting. Or at least the need for it is here. So let's take a deeper look here. Ooh, so your last tarot card today is the Six of Cups. So, okay, a few things came to mind. So the Six of Cups to me has everything to do with the past, right? Nostalgia. This could be a past person, okay? A past memory, a past feeling. But for you, pile number 2, I am picking up that you guys are kind of, okay, I'll take this only if it resonates, of course, but I am picking up an energy of someone kind of reminiscing about the good old days. When there's 2 children being portrayed in this card. When we're a child, we don't have to worry about bills. We don't have to worry about taxes. We don't have to worry about 40-hour work weeks. We don't have to we don't have to worry about, drama here and there. Everything just kind of is. And I feel like the best thing for you to do right now, pile number 2, if that is something that you're resonating with, okay, I feel like what I was picking up with before, right? I feel like resting is something that is definitely well needed, something that is definitely well deserved at this time. Just make sure that it's okay to reminisce, okay? It's okay to, think back on the good old times. However, what I wouldn't do, pile number 2, is compare those times to these times, okay? Because instantly when you do that, you are automatically putting yourself in a position of lacking, okay? And how manifestation works is when we're putting out enough signals, thoughts, words, actions, feelings, right, into the universe, the divine, Gaia, God, whatever it is for you, okay, take it how it resonates, that ends up becoming our reality. So my best advice for you, pile number 2, is if you resonate with kind of like being in a place of lack, okay, missing the good times, missing people, missing a job, missing your, something about your life that you have no more, okay, I feel like just resting on it, sleeping on it would do you wonders. Because what ends up happening is when we're so preoccupied about the past, right, and how good it was, we lose a sense of how good things can be now, the potential of the present. So pile number 2, definitely get some rest in, okay? I am picking up for some of you, you could just be overworking yourself here. In terms of, this could be literal overworking. You could be putting in too many hours at work. You could be, being, I am sensing like a provider type of energy here, which is interesting. If you guys resonate with kind of like being the provider, whatever that means for you, okay, just make sure you're resting at this time for sure. So pile number 2, I have this last card here for you. This should really give you some solid advice. This card is from the Literary Witches Oracle deck, and you guys have Audre Lorde Justice. Yeah, something needs to be balanced out here. Because whatever's going on in your life, pile number 2, take this only if it resonates, by the way. I'm getting the sense, based off of the cards here, something is out of alignment. Something is not, there's not as much fair play, okay, as there should be. So make sure that you're really balancing out things at this time. If you're overworking yourself, make sure you're resting and rejuvenating too. If you're overplaying, okay, if you're going out too much, okay, if you're spending too much money, make sure you take some time and really take a step back, some time in solitude, okay? Everyone's situation is going to be so different. So take what resonates, pile number 2, and of course leave what doesn't. But yeah, pile number 2, I believe that's all I'm seeing in the cards here. So I'm just going to give this little deck that I made a little shuffle. Spirit, is there any other information for pile number 2? Any advice or anything you want them to know? Do one more shuffle. Oop, wow, you guys got a lot. So, pile number 2. The first card that jumped out was genuine happiness. Yeah, I feel like this is something you guys are craving at this time. Within your next 24 hours, I am being called to advise you to really take a look at the little things. Find happiness in the little things and then add them up, because it really does do a great deal, I promise you. So pile number 2. You guys also have, yes, joy. Do things that bring you joy, right? Put a smile on your face. I don't know if it was this pile. I believe it was. Okay, actually, I think it was pile number 1, but this is a common theme for the collective. Okay, so this sign says worry less, smile more. You guys need to stop worrying about what you don't have and start appreciating what you do. If you guys have a loving family, you know, perhaps thinking about that. Okay, maybe nostalgia in that way would actually be more beneficial than having a nostalgia, you know, in the sense of kind of like missing someone, missing something, okay? Because you don't have it now. I feel like within your next 24 hours, pile number 2, you guys are going to be finding joy in the little things. I feel like you guys are going to be genuinely happy, especially given your current situation, whatever that is, okay, guys? So you guys also have, these cards kind of came out together, so I'm going to show them together. So the first card was willpower here, okay? And the one behind that was betrayal. So pile number 2, you guys could have recently been betrayed another person, okay? Perhaps that's why you are in this position of lack. I was really picking up that whatever this 5 of Pentacles is representing for you, pile number 2, it's not money. I feel like this doesn't have to, I feel like this isn't a finance reading. I feel like this is a genuine happiness reading. I feel like you guys are just lacking like genuine joy, okay, at this time. And I feel like it could have to do with some sort of betrayal that's been taking place. If that's not the case, no worries, this isn't for you, okay? But the other card you guys have was willpower. Yeah, you guys have a strong will, pile number 2, okay? And it's time to start using it for the best, for its benefit, for your benefit, right? I feel like you guys are really going to be coming into alignment with what you truly want, okay? Be coming into alignment with the present moment, okay? And using that as a tool, as a resource to make yourself happy, to find joy. Because there's no such thing as, okay, you can feel joy for the past, but the past doesn't bring you joy in the present. The present does, right? So I feel like when it comes to your next 24 hours, pile number 2, okay, you guys are going to be feeling some serious joy, some serious happiness. And I feel like this genuine happiness, this genuine joy has a lot to do with rejuvenation. I feel like you guys need a serious spa day, okay? Just relax. Try and take it easy within the next 24 hours, okay? Stay strong, my friends. Find something to smile about, because I promise you nothing lasts forever. Nothing lasts forever, right? Even the good times don't even last that long. Or not that long, but forever, you know? Life is change. Without change, life wouldn't be. So I think it's time that you guys start to accept that, okay, pile number 2. But yes, I believe that's all I'm seeing in the cards here, my friends. Let me know down in those comments below if the reading resonated. Even if you don't feel like saying anything, dropping a rose really does go a long way. So like the video if you like the video as well. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And pile number 2, I will see you guys in the next video. Hello, my lovely pile number 3s. Last but not least, welcome to your reading, my friends. This is what is going to be occurring for you within your next 24 hours. So, pile number 3, you guys picked the 4 of Swords today. I love the card, this 4 of Swords in this deck, being portrayed by the samurai here. So pile number 3, okay, I'm definitely picking up some serious rest, some serious rejuvenation. Which was actually a topic for the pile number 2. So if you guys felt called to that pile as well, definitely go check that pile out. But yes, pile number 3, I'm sensing a few things here. This could be representing, okay, perhaps within your next 24 hours, there's going to be some serious rest, some serious rejuvenation, or if that's not the case, this could be a recent past energy. Perhaps pile number 3, you guys could resonate with doing a lot of resting. Okay, I am picking up, this is so specific. Okay, this isn't going to resonate with everyone, probably just one person out there. If you underwent some sort of surgical procedure, okay, you've been feeling ill in your recent past, in the present, take it how it resonates, then I'm definitely feeling that with the Four of Swords here, a massive, some serious rest, some serious rejuvenation as a result of that. So pile number 3, let's take a deeper look into what your other tarot cards have to say. So your first tarot card today is the Two of Wands. Interesting. So the Two of Wands is all about choosing between two paths, right? So pile number 3, you could resonate with, in your recent past or perhaps within your next 24 hours, basically coming to some sort of decision, a tough decision. And I feel like whatever this decision was, it had a lot to do with your life, okay? Your life path, where your life path was going to lead you. As you guys can see here, right? In this card, there's 2 poles here. One is being portrayed as completely black, right? And one is being portrayed with a shining, beaming, radiating light kind of shining through it. So it was clear that one choice was favorable over the other. I am picking up though, pile number 3, if this has to do with the decision you made recently, I am picking up this was a toughie. This was a tough one, okay? And I feel like as a result, okay, within your next 24 hours, after making some sort of tough decision, a lot of rest and rejuvenation may be needed. Or if that's not the case, and you have been resting and rejuvenating, perhaps within your next 24 hours, you guys will be coming across some sort of difficult situation. Interesting. So your second tarot card, or your third tarot card, sorry, today is the Eight of Swords. So the Eight of Swords is all about a feeling of entrapment, okay? A feeling of stagnation, being stuck. Take note how the woman being portrayed in this card, right in the middle, she's blindfolded with chains around her wrists. She could actually reach over to any 8 of these swords and cut her own chains off. However, her being blindfolded kind of inhibits her ability to do so. So pile number 3, I am picking up for you within your next 24 hours, within your next 24 hours, okay, I feel like you guys are going to be put in some sort of predicament where a choice needs to be made. And I have a feeling like what I was picking up before, this choice has to do with you. Okay, this is a big choice, especially in terms of your life. Okay, how you want your life to play out, where do you want to be in the present moment, and where do you see yourself in the future? And I feel like whatever this choice is, it could be a tad bit overwhelming, pile number 3. With the 8 of Swords here, I feel like you guys, a feeling of like entrapment, kind of feeling like there's no way out of it. Interesting. So pile number 3, I am picking up for you guys that rest, whatever this is, however this is resonating for you guys, okay, no matter what, you guys have the 4 of Swords. So with that being the surface card you picked, you're craving a rest, okay? So I'm definitely picking up that within your next 24 hours, perhaps you're going to be put in a situation where you have to make a decision, okay? And that overwhelming feeling is going to really make you kind of want to hide away, okay? Pile number 3, if that's the case, I promise you, if you just make a decision when you're ready, okay? When you're ready, that will be the best decision for you at that time. I have a lot of faith in, even though people may not realize it at the moment, maybe they're making a bad decision for them, that's the best possible decision they could have made. Because no matter what path you take, guys, it's going to lead you down a path that you need at the moment. So pile number 3, if you feel hesitant about making some sort of decision, a life-changing decision here, lifestyle alteration, take it how it resonates. If you really don't feel comfortable making a decision, don't. Okay, wait until you feel comfortable. However, don't just put it to the side, okay? It's okay to rest and rejuvenate, but don't rest for too long because you may lose motivation to make that decision in the future. So pile number 3, I have this last card here. This should really give you some solid advice. Okay, this is from the Literary Witches Oracle deck, and you guys have white dress. Interesting. White dress. So the first thing that came to mind was, the one day a white dress is worn is on a wedding. Okay, and weddings are all about commitment. So this reading could have to do with a choice about committing to something. Okay, but if that's not the case, in this deck, this card represents gender and appearances. So pile number 3, interesting stuff, appearances. There may be, this reading may have to do with, okay, your appearance, perhaps the way you identify and picking up, take it how it resonates. Okay, there could be some tough choices here. Perhaps you guys are identifying as something, okay, and you are making a decision about, you know, bringing it to the light, bringing it to the surface, okay? Take that only if it resonates. I know that's super specific, but that message did want to come out. So all in all, pile number 3, I am just getting the sense here that this white dress card is really coming out to represent some sort of committing situation, okay? With the 8 of Swords, this is no joke, okay? This is maybe a little overwhelming, but nothing you cannot handle will ever come your way, okay? The divine, God, the Lord, Mother Gaia, Spirit, however you want to refer to it as, you are put on a path for a reason. There is nothing you cannot handle at this time, pile number 3, okay? So make sure you guys aren't waiting too long, okay, to make some sort of decision here, to pick a path, to take action, okay, to say something, take it what resonates, okay? Everyone's situation is going to be so different. But pile number 3, I am going to just give this deck, little homemade deck I made myself, a little shuffle, okay? Spirit, is there any other information? Ooh, interesting. So, that was fast. So pile number 3, the first card that popped out that I noticed was opportunity. Interesting. So yeah, you guys are going to be, within the next 24 hours, I feel like whatever this reading is meaning for you, okay, an opportunity is going to arise to help either clear up something or kind of like allow something to happen, okay? Very interesting. So the second card that I noticed was contract. Yeah, commitments. I feel like this reading has a lot to do with a commitment of some sort. Okay, you could be literally being asked to sign some sort of contract. Okay, this could be a literal contract. This could be someone proposing to you. Okay, and maybe you're just not ready for that. Take it how it resonates. This could be a serious job inquiry. Okay, perhaps you need to make some serious life choices if you were to fulfill a certain position, a certain role. Okay, take it how it resonates. But pile number 3, your last card today, your last tarot card today is scholarship. Interesting. So within your next 24 hours, to me, the scholarship, this little scholarship card here represents something being given to you in order to achieve something very specific. This could be a legitimate scholarship, okay? This could be some sort of voucher of money, okay? Take it how it resonates. However, it doesn't have to be money, right? Like I said before, this card to me represents something that is given to you to help with something very specific. For example, say for example that you're an artist, okay, and you have no paintbrushes. This scholarship card is representing someone giving you the tools you need to perform a specific task. So pile number 3, if this stagnation, if this overwhelming hesitation feeling is coming from a lack of resources, within your next 24 hours, something is going to be presented to you. An opportunity is going to be presented to you in order to achieve something here. Very interesting stuff. So yeah, pile number 3, I believe that's all I'm seeing for you guys. Don't forget to let me know down in those comments below if the reading resonated. Even if you guys don't feel like saying anything in particular, no problem. Drop a rose down there. It really does go a long way. So pile number 3, have a fabulous rest of your next 24 hours, my friends. Don't forget to stay strong in your convictions. If you truly believe that something is not meant for you, do not take it, okay? Always look when we're having trouble or we're confused on the outside, look within, okay? And vice versa. All right, my friends, have a fabulous next 24 hours, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.